G'day, Churky! Yeah, and the rest of your wormers. The big Churks wants me to hit up a review again. So, what I'm going to do is review what we have here. Is just sorry, I'll just turn it down a little. It's fairly distracting. We've got here a bowl of finished Weet-Bix. Now look, as good Australian kids, I'm sure you're all aware of a bowl of Weet-Bix. How they taste, you know, the sensory, you know, the senses involved in eating a bowl of Weet-Bix. You know, the tastes, the smells, the textures. All the, you know, you grow up with this sort of thing. You're a good, true blue Aussie kid, and you've eaten a couple of bowls of Weet-Bix, and if you haven't, you're a pretty strange individual. You know, I'm not really going to expand on the whole sort of immigration thing and illegal immigrants and that sort of, but, you know, as a genuine Australian bloke, born and raised here, I'm going to go ahead and say that part of the criteria for entering the country should involve eating Weet-Bix in some way, shape or form. Look, if you want to mush it up, put some milk on it. You know, you can have them solid as little briquettes, or you can break them up, put a bit of sugar on the top. You can get like European and put some yogurt and banana and shit on top of it. Whatever, you know, just eat it. Hey, just eat the shit, man. Fuck, it's good. It's good stuff. It's fucking Weet-Bix, mate. Alright, so look, I'm going to go ahead and review it, and the shapes that we have left over here. I don't know, kind of, gee, if I sort of get in the right light, it looks a bit like a scab, which is fairly gross. That's disgusting, in fact. But anyway, looks a bit like splattered sauce or something, doesn't it? And I've committed the cardinal sin of eating that about 2 hours ago, and I've left it there, and now that's concrete-esque in its, you know, what's going on here? There's been flies here all day. I just don't understand. Anyway, here's my dog. G'day, Sal. What do you reckon, Sal? She's about 11. She just doesn't give a shit about anything. Doesn't give a fuck. Look at her. You want a pat, Sal? What do you reckon? Hey, a little scratch under the ear, mate. You love it. Good dog. Great dog. Alright, hang on, I'll go over here. I'm just going to chuck this on the sink, and then we'll carry on with the video for Churky. Churka. The big Churkos. Right, so if we've done that, you might notice the delightful black butt flooring that we have in here. The old boy's built that with his bare hands. He's a bloody great bloke. He's just real good at it. That's a... I'll give you a little tour of the room where I spent a bit of my time lately. There's my amplification. A couple of pedals on the ground. I've got more pedals in here, but I just really haven't... You know, that's made out of copper. That's pretty badass, isn't it? That fuzz foam, mate. Anyway, I haven't bothered organising anything because this is just a, you know, temporary position. Here's me. My Fender Jazzmaster. It's quite a nice little guitar. It's not supremely expensive or anything like that. Does the job, plays pretty well. Get some cool tones out of it. Anyway, I'll carry on. What have I done here? I've forgotten the spoon, haven't I? So look, I'm going to have to go back. Alright. Jesus, eh? And we'll just say another g'day to Sal. How you going, Sal? What do you reckon? G'day, Sal. Eh? Great little dog she is. Great dog. Puts up with a lot of shit. Dishes from last night, which I should really get on top of, but hey, oh well. What can I review for you now, Churks? Got something else here. I've got a takeaway coffee from Dome, which is fairly soulless, I know. But I mean, I was in the vicinity and I thought, fuck, I'll grab that. Why not? It'll save me making one. Alright, what else have we got to review? I've already shown you my wallet. We've got a dead battery over there, but as far as reviews go, that'd be boring as fuck. So, I'm not even going to go there. I'd be frankly surprised if anybody out there has ever reviewed one dead AA battery. And that's just ridiculous in my eyes. We could review this mirror that's just here for the purposes of my... yeah, well, that black spot wasn't actually on my face. There's a mark on the mirror, so that's a bit of a flaw, isn't it? Yeah, this isn't here because I'm vain. This is here because the missus thought it was an appropriate place to put makeup on this morning when she was looking at TMZ or something equally as insufferable as that. Look at this. I'll show you the missus' latest art project. She does that. Does a bit of art. The Beck does do a bit of art. We nipped down the op shop and picked up a number of coffee mugs. And she's just got some ceramic paint. And she's just getting around chucking some cool stuff on the coffee mugs. And then we'll probably nip down the markets one weekend and put them for sale. And we're sort of thinking about maybe even taking the coffee machine down and doing a bit of a coffee and you keep the mug sort of deal. And I thought, that's a pretty good idea. Business-wise, we're not really going to make anything out of it. It's just good for a laugh, something to do. Look at that, that's pretty good, isn't it? Hey? Fucking ripper. She's onto it. It's a good girl. That coffee's been there for a while. Yeah. Anyway. Show me bedroom, but that's a disgrace. Look at that. King-size bed takes up the entirety of the room. Ah, well. That's about it, I think. I've hit the 7-minute mark and it's just a little too long to be talking about nothing for people on the internet. So, what I will do is leave it at that. You can have a look at my beard in action. There we go. Action shots of the beard. It's fucking huge now, actually. I do need to trim the sides because it's sort of gone really fat. So I just sort of need to, you know. Anyway, I think we'll leave it at that for now. And then, I don't know if Churky wants to give me a suggestion as to something he'd like to see done. I could do that for him. Or something like that. Hang on, I'll do this for you. I've got an idea. I'm just going to set this up. So hopefully so you can see. I don't think this is going to work. This is the backyard, by the way. Now, can I get this to sit here? That is a question. It's definitely going to fall over, so hang on. I've got something else. Oh no. Here we go. There we go. Alright, here you go, Churk. This one's for you. No worries. You can keep that. Do what you feel with it. And, yeah. Look, I'll talk to you later, bro. Shit, hang on, check this out. There it is.